lot of people been asking me, man, Tro, is now a good time to buy the meme coins on the Cronos blockchain? And we're starting to see the green today. We starting to see the prices absolutely appreciate. But is this just a gimmick? Are we still in the depths of the bottom in this bull market? Now, I'm gonna give you my little thesis and what I'm seeing in the markets. A lot of bullish things going on for different projects in the Cronos ecosystem, and we're gonna talk about some of the things, man. But before we get too deep into it, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, man, turn on those notifications right now. I'm going to continue to bring updates on the Cronos Memecoin ecosystem, and also just showing you guys what I feel, in my opinion, what's going on in the market. Now, I gotta let you know, this is not financial advice, so don't take it like that, man. Don't say, Tro, you told me to buy this when the price was down. No, I'm telling you what I'm seeing, and you can make your own educated opinion based on what you see in the market. I never use other YouTubers to say they made me buy, or if the price drops, they made me lose money. No, you gotta hold yourself accountable in these markets, man, because the crypto space is very much PvP, and we going against each other, and everybody's trying to make a profit at the end of the day. But the beautiful thing about it, you can meet some cool people, you can make some money if you are playing the game correctly. So enough of that, let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Cronos meme coins, where we at with it today? Now, right now, man, we on coin, or actually dex screener, my fault. We on dex screener, and we can see the past 24 hours the volume is at $8.2 million, man. So the volume is being pumped on the Cronos blockchain. Not, enough compared to some of the biggest blockchains like Solana or Binance or things like that, but I love to see the volume increase on Cronos, because once upon a time, I remember the 24-hour volume was at $1 million. Nothing was being pumped, but now we're seeing all of these meme coins come onto the ecosystem, and they're just bringing the volume back onto the blockchain. That's very bullish in my personal opinion. Now we looking at the #1 crypto project called Crow with Knife, up 23% today, man. I just made a video about Call Gang earlier. Shout out to everybody who tuned in to the video. We are up 23% in the past 24 hours. Market cap at $71 million. So looking real good for the Call Gang, man. I love to see the appreciation with Crow and Knife. It is my favorite project, favorite meme coin on the Cronos blockchain, because I believe it's a very community oriented type of project. Yes, we have Corgi AI that is probably the biggest meme coin on the Cronos ecosystem, but I do believe it was pretty much made by the Cronos team, and not being a knock to the Cronos team or to Corgi AI, because I did make videos about Corgi AI and I did have a small bag in Corgi AI, but I love to see community ran projects, man. The community is what holds us up in the crypto space, not these, big money managers or these big whales in these projects. The community is what helps people stick around after the whale sale, after price drops 50% out of nowhere, man. The community is the biggest thing I enjoy about the crypto space. But like I said, a lot of things going on bullish for Call. We getting listed on new centralized exchanges. We're starting to see, a lot of people come into the ecosystem. We really, going crazy with these streamers, going on the streamers live and tweeting and spamming Crow and Knife, and they searching Crow and Knife. And even if that doesn't lead to more people buying it, that's just giving the streamers awareness, and everybody who's watching these streamers 24 hours and things like that, they're saying, okay, what is Crow and Knife? Let me tap in and see what it is. And that takes them to, some of the beautiful things about the Cronos ecosystem and the meme coin space and Crow with Knife in general. So super bullish on Crow with Knife. I do believe it has potential to hit that $1 billion market cap in the full-on bull market, and we're gonna see the full-on bull market around 2025, guys. That is my prediction. Let me know what y'all feel. Let me know y'all opinion. 2025 will be a very big year for the crypto space. We seen a Bitcoin ETF got passed recently, earlier this year. The Bitcoin halving, and we know after the Bitcoin halving, prices absolutely take off. for the altcoins. And not only that, man, Ethereum ETF is set to get passed, and they even been talking about a Solana ETF. So altcoin season is right around the corner. I do believe by the time, end of this year, we're going to see altcoins absolutely take off until the, October of 2025. So super bullish on Crow with Knife right now. Now coming in at number 2, Mary Crypto. Now Mary has absolutely tanked since the market all-time highs. We can see earlier in May it was around 40, maybe $36 million market cap, but today has been a green day. We are up 31% today, and the market cap is at 6.4 million. So Mary really has an opportunity to really go long, in my personal opinion. I do think it can hit $100 million market cap when a full-on bull market comes. Now the holders, we're at 16,000 holders. So a lot of holders, I believe a lot of people got airdrop Mary. And a beautiful thing about getting airdrop some of these projects, especially if you've been dollar cost averaging and didn't necessarily bet on the airdrop, a lot of people don't know they hold these coins. So if they don't know they holding it, it's less likely to sell it, especially if they don't have a lot of money into it. So that creates less sell pressure, in my personal opinion. Even though it's a small amount of money, it creates less sell pressure because they are not going to sell it. They don't even know they got it in their wallet. So Mary is really one of those projects that has a good community as well. A lot of people like Mary. It's been kind of a little, I won't say a beef, but you know how projects do when we at the bottom. People like to compare different projects. Hey, I'm all in it for every project, man. I want to see everybody win at the end of the day. Even though everybody can't win, we all not going to make it, and that's okay. The smart ones are. And if you've been dollar cost averaging on the bottom, Mystery is looking very, very good. Now, like I said, I do believe it can hit that $100 million market cap. It is getting listed on more centralized exchanges. They're doing some very big things, doing giveaways and things like that. So super excited to see what Mary will do in the full-on bull market. Now let's go probably to my most underrated project in the Cronos ecosystem. Push the button, man. Don't forget I'm doing a push the button giveaway as well, giving 150 million tokens, push tokens, out next week, man, around July 1st. So just go to my Twitter, retweet, and follow me, follow Push the Button page, and like and retweet the actual tweet. But a lot of things going on for Push. Very super excited for Push. Coming in at 9.9K holders, almost 10K holders for Push. It's super, super underrated, and I'm going to tell you why. Push is not just a meme coin. Push, they have the push.fun platform where, it's pretty much like you can get in on the bottom of some of the meme coins that's trying to get on the Cronos ecosystem. But not only that, every fee that's generated from that goes to buybacks for Push, and it goes in a burner wallet. So right now, the wallet holds, the 50, I think they're like in the top 50 when it comes to Push holders. So that's super big, especially if this project gains traction. It's going to be even more Push burn, and that's going to create a supply shock. Coming in at $1.3 million, I think it's super, super undervalued. We can see the previous all-time highs for the market cap was about $4 million. So this can easily hit a $10 million market cap, even go further than that in my personal opinion. But right now, probably one of the best times to really get into it, because a lot of people are trading Push. A lot of people see, okay, the value that Push is bringing. And when we scroll down, man, we can see a lot of people are saying rocket ships, baby, going straight to the moon for Push. So the sentiment is very good. You can get in really at, I won't say just the bare bottom, but 1.2 million is probably the price I got in. I did ride that wave all the way up to the top. I took a little profits, and then I've been dollar cost average ever since then, man. So this does have potential to hit that $10 million market cap or even go further. Now, man, we're looking at Ryoshi, man. Ryoshi, shout out to EB Sue's Bay, man. EB Sue's Bay, the #1 marketplace for NFTs on the Cronos ecosystem. And right now, Ryoshi is doing some big things as well. We saw it hit, all-time highs in May, around a $10 million market cap. So it did absolutely take off. But right now, it's under that $1 million. So this might be one of the sleepers as well, guys. We see, the potential that Ryoshi has, and they are tied into, in my personal opinion, one of the best ecosystems in the Chronos space. We got the Ibisus Bay, and this project has 10,000 holders, under $1 million market cap. So this project will have potential to take off as well. A lot of meme coins are doing what they need to do right now in the ecosystem. It's only been around 2 months. So Ryoshi, they're going to be coming for a lot of folks next once we hit that full-on bull market. And with 2,000 rocket ships, a lot of people are predicting Ryoshi to take off. And even if it doesn't hit the all-time highs, which I believe it will, under 100 or under $1 million market cap, it's an easy, a easy 100% gain in my personal opinion, because it can at least hit $2 million. I know that for sure with everything that the team is doing. They're building out like crazy. So keep Ryoshi on your watch list, because it will, get you some gains in this full-on bull market. Then last but not least, man, buy the dip. A lot of people been asking me, Tro, when you gonna make another dip video, man? And I've been, trying to put everything together. But right now, look at dip. We at pretty much at the point where we kind of debuted at $7.7 million. One reason I like dip so much, because it has a lot of liquidity. And I do believe these projects that, Cronos is blocking, they don't want them to fail. So I do believe it's going to be some type of pump coming very soon. I won't say too soon, but by the end of the bull market, I do believe it will pump, for the simple fact that they don't want these projects to fail. The projects that they put their name on, the projects that they are backing, I do believe, some type of outside money will come in or will and just buy it up. And you got to be wary of that though, guys. When we see a big pump and you haven't been dollar cost averaging into a project like this already, be wary. You don't want to buy the tops, because that is not a community project. Now, Dip does have a community. I got to say that Dip is collaborating with a lot of different projects on the Cronos blockchain. So I'm not going to say they don't have a community and things like that. But like I said, we got to be wary of those projects that has a lot of liquidity and that's very similar to the market caps, because that tells us that someone big is in this project and they going to want to get their money back. They not here for the we all going to make it and all of that good stuff. They want to win, guys. Nobody wants to lose money in this space. So now you can kind of beat the whales at this point of time. You can get in at a cheaper price than the first day it came out. So it came out around, April 26th. And right now, if you see that line right there, we at the same prices that it debuted at. And that's a beautiful thing, because if we get in right there, we're going to beat the whales at their own game. So like I said, if you see a major pump in the market, you want to stay away from it at that specific moment. But right now, since we kind of at the entry price or at the price that we once started at on the first day, I would say now is probably one of the best times to really start dollar cost averaging into Dip before this project takes out, because it has a lot of liquidity, $5.2 million in liquidity. So those people gonna want their money back. Get in right now and don't be the ones getting sold on. Don't be the ones getting dumped on, man. You don't want to be the one to get dumped on. I'm telling you that now. And we can see the previous all-time highs, about 4 days after it came out, it went all the way up to $30 million. So can it hit $30 million again? That is very much so possible, but I do believe at least 100% gains coming in at $14 million is going to be an easy steal once we hit that full-on bull market. So this just, giving you the spiel, giving you what's going on, the meme coins that I believe have a lot of potential on the Cronos blockchain. It's still super early. The altcoins usually don't top out until, October of 2025. It's usually 500 days or so after the Bitcoin halving where we see altcoins top out. But the difference in this specific market right now is all of the bullish narratives that has happened in the crypto space when it comes to the Bitcoin ETF, the Bitcoin halving, Ethereum ETF, and also upcoming Solana ETF. So this is very huge news, and we probably will see a super cycle going into 2025. So Crypto Tro, that's my video. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget, man, turn on those notifications. And if I added value to you today, make sure you leave a super thanks to support the channel. Crypto Tro, I'm out of here.